Right, welcome to Shabit Uganda e-learning. My name is Nelson Bitswamba. We are making a continuation of our decimal and non-decimal numbers. That was a topic on understanding and grouping number systems or decimal systems. It gave us an introduction to bases, which we were able to deal in our recent videos. Please be able to check out on those videos. So in today's video, our lesson, we shall be able to look at what we call addition in bases, as we promised. Addition in what? Addition in bases. So how do we deal with numbers in addition in bases? This is sometimes a common problem to our learners. And in today's video, we shall be able to look at how do we solve these numbers that requires addition in what? In bases. So let me get my pen here, my pen here. Okay, that is my pen. So we have our example here, and they are telling us to add 2 base 5, then plus 1 base 5. So we can see they got an answer here, but we don't know how they got it. From our normal addition, when we are to add numbers of the same base, we just add directly. So we have our 2, which is base 5. We have our 1, which is in the base what? Base 5 still. So if they are different bases, you have to first change them, and they become of the same base. Then you start adding them. Okay. So all of them here, because they are in the same base, we shall just add. We have 1, then 2. That becomes 3. Okay. So that's how they are able to get our 3 here, as you can be able to see. So we shall also be able to look at some other categories, like here we have add 4 to base 5, then add 3 to base 5. So we are now still adding numbers of what? Of the same base. So it is quite easy for us to perform some addition. Okay. So here we have our 2 plus 2, which is a 4. Then we have our 4 plus 3. They got their answers 1, 2. How did they come up with this? So when you add 4 plus 3, it becomes 7. Okay. 4 plus 3 is what? Is 7. Okay. It is what? It is 7. But let me write it here. But okay, you are saying but 7 is greater than. Okay, can we write this simple? This simple means greater than. 7 is greater than what? Is greater than our base, which is 5. So when you get an answer which is greater than the base, what we have to do in multiplication, we get that answer of ours, we divide it by what? By the base. So when we divide our 7 divided by 5, 7 divided by what? Divided by 5. That's when we come up with our what? 1 remainder what? Remainder 2. Okay? 1 remainder what? Remainder 2. So when now after we have got our 1 remainder 2, that simply means we shall now be able to write our what? Our 1 remainder what? Remainder 2. So that's how they're able to get 1, 2, 4 base what? Base 5. That's how they're able to get that. And then also we can have some sample question here. We have our what? Have our 2, 3, 1 base what? Base 5. Then 3, 3, 3 base 5 also. So to get a solution of our question, which is we have our 3, we have our 2, we have our 1. These are all in base what? Base 5. Also here we have our 3, we have our 3, we have our what? our 3. So we shall be able now to perform some addition, as they said. Here we shall have our 4. We are writing 4 direct because it is not greater than the base. Then also here we also have 2 plus 3, which is 5, which is also not greater than the base. Then we have our 3 plus 3, which is 6. So this simply means our 3 plus 3 is equal to what? Is equal to 6. So this simply means we shall divide our what? We shall divide our 6 by 5, because it is greater than our base, which is 5. So this simply means we shall be able to get our 1 remainder. Remainder what? 1 remainder 1. So we shall now be able to come here and say 1 remainder 1. So our number, to change this number of ours to base, addition of that number of ours to base 5, we shall be now able to say it is 1 then 5 for base what? Base 5. Okay, so we shall have done that. Then we have another number which is 4, 0, 2, then 44. Okay. Okay, then here we are still adding. Then here we are having, these are also in base what? In base 5. Then here we have our 2 plus 4, which is 6. Okay, so when you say 6 is greater than our base, which is 5. So we share 6 divided by what? 6 divided, we said we got 1 remainder 1. So here we shall be able to write our 1. We shall be able to write our what? Our 1. 1 remainder 1. Then we come here, we say, what is this plus this? 0 plus what? Plus a 4. We shall be able to get our 4. We are adding, and also this is our what? Our 4. This becomes in what? In base 5. Okay. Then our last one, which is 3, 1, 2, then 3, then 2. When you also still add, this is also still in base 5. Base 5. So also the answer here should be in what? In base 5. So when you add, you get our 4 here. We get our 4 here. We get our 3 here. So we shall have done operation of addition in what? Addition in bases. So to make a recap of this, we should also be able to see out whether our answer that we got after addition is greater than or less than our base. When it is greater than our base, that simply means we should be able to get our answer. Then we divide it by our base, which is 5. That's how we shall be dealing. That's how we can answer numbers of bases. Okay, so for this we shall be able to move to the next one, which shall be what? Which shall be subtraction. So that is going to be in our next what? Our next lesson that we shall be handling. So for this lesson, I appreciate you for being part of it. Hope you have been able to learn something. God bless you. Nice moment. See you in the next video.